Welcome to Sunday Night Stamping. This is Natalie Granley. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Reading, Pennsylvania, and I have been a demonstrator for 20 years. If you do not have a demonstrator and would like to receive a new catalog, we have 2 mini catalogs going live on August 3rd. One is our August to December mini catalog. The other one is our second celebration of the year where you can earn free products. So just message me down below and let me know that you need a demonstrator and you need some catalogs, and I'll be happy to send them out. We have a current hostess code, which is S6X2G4AW. And it will be listed on my screen in a few minutes. We're going to do a really cool card from the new mini catalog. So it will be available, this set will be available on the 3rd. And you can go ahead and order online anytime after the 3rd. The catalogs are online. If you would like a personal copy, then just let me know. All right, we are going to go down to the desktop and we're going to make an Angel of Peace card tonight. Hope you enjoy it. All right, so there's the current hostess code, that S62. All right, I do that every time. I gotta put it in its little slot and it turns off my phone. All right, so we are going to be working with a new set that is upcoming in the new mini catalog. So here's the new mini catalog. I can't show you the inside until August 3rd, but it does say July to December. It wasn't available in July. They decided to move it to August. So August 3rd, it becomes live. And there are all kinds of really cool Christmas sets, fall sets, Halloween, some really nice products, but very excited about this. And then we're also running our second celebration, so this will be available also August 3rd. This one is through the end of September. This one is going to be through the end of December. So this is a new set called Angel of Peace. It is beautiful. I love angels, and so this was a must-have as soon as I saw it in the new catalog. It has 2 angels, one a very pretty child angel and an adult angel, and it has some really pretty sayings that can be used throughout the whole year, not just Christmas. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take some Memento black ink, and I inked up the adult angel stamp, and I stamped her on a scrap piece of basic white cardstock. And then I am going to color her in using Stampin' Blend's alcohol markers. And I'm going to take and I'm going to outline her dress just really quickly. And I'm only going to color a little bit, not the whole thing, because alcohol markers dry very quickly. And so if you want to blend, you're going to need to color in just small sections. And so I'm taking, this is actually the light Bermuda Bay, the dark pool party and the light pool party, and here is the dark Bermuda Bay. And so I'm taking the brush tip marker for each of these, and I'm just coloring in this image. You want to make sure that you snap those caps back on because they're alcohol markers. They will dry out if they are not completely closed. So I'm going to just take this image and color it in I'm also going to use some light balmy blue just to get a different hue in there. All right, I'm gonna take the light, I'm going to take the light mint macaron and just color in the wings. Color in that bird. And I'm going to take the light petal pink, color in her hands, and then I'm also going to take the light daffodil delight and color in her hair. All right, so eventually what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut this out with my paper snips, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make the background for this. So I'm going to take a plain acrylic stamp, and I'm going to just wipe that off with my chamois, and I'm going to take my dark Bermuda Bay and I'm going to color randomly over the surface of this, and I'm going to take my light Bermuda Bay and I'm going to take my light balmy blue. All right, then I'm going to take a Stampin' Spritzer that I've put alcohol in and a little bit of glitter from the old paints that we had, and I'm going to spritz that. And I'm going to take just a little bit of a brush because I want to get rid of some of those lines. And I'm going to take a piece of basic white that I've cut down, and I'm going to go ahead and just smash that onto the paper. And so you've got a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of color that's blended. And so what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take a new embossing folder and I'm going to run this through really quick with the Merry Melody embossing folder. And since I'm not going to bring that up and show you how to do that tonight, I'm going to show you two different ones that I've already made. So it just does, I hope you can see that, just a little bit of the notes on the paper to create a nice subtle background. So we're going to use this one, and we are going to really quickly just cut out my angel. This is called fussy cutting. A lot of people don't like to do it, and that's why we have so many die cut options, but she does not have a die cut. So if you want to pop her up like I do, then you'll have to just really quickly fussy cut around her body and her wings and It doesn't take long, but for people who don't like to cut, when I was in elementary school or kindergarten, I liked to cut. So it doesn't ever bother me. All right, so we're going to pop her up on this and see that really will look nice. We're also going to take some Memento ink and we're going to take the star image and we're going to take another new set. This is actually from the main catalog and this is called Encircled in Beauty dies, and it has a lot of really pretty intricate circle dies, and it comes with a matching set in the main catalog, which I didn't really like, so I didn't get it, but I liked the dies, and so it actually complements another set in the new catalog coming up on August 3rd, Encircled in Warmth. And so this one is really cool and it matches into a lot of those dies. So we're going to use the one that looks like this, and it comes, when you run it through the die cut machine, it's going to look like this. And so we're going to take the Urine Angel and we're going to stamp that right in the center there. And then I am going to take the dark Bermuda Bay and I am going to just outline around the edge, just because it's going on a light background and I want it to stand out. So I'm just going to color a very thin line around the entire circle die. Careful not to get it on the inside like I did right there. And that'll just give it a cool outline so that it makes it kind of pop up a little. And then we're going to take the Daffodil Delight. And I'm going to color in that star. I'm going to really quick fussy cut that. All right. Then I'm going to take some pop-up dimensionals and I'm going to put some pop-ups on all of these. And on my angel. All right. I'm going to take an 11 by 4 1/4 piece of cardstock. I'm going to fold it in half with my bone folder. And then I'm going to take and pop up this layer as well. Okay, these aren't going to want to cooperate. These aren't cooperating. All right, so get these off my fingers. All right, so let's take off the paper. And we're going to put that on. This is cut by 4 5 1/4, so it's going to just leave a little bit of that pool party to be seen peeking out underneath that top layer. Excuse me. And a very pretty card that you can use for any occasion. Does not need to be a Christmas card, but very easily could. You could change the sentiment. Say, peace on earth, goodwill toward men, blessing to you and yours this season and in the coming year. Or you could even put, sometimes angels are just good people with kind hearts. I love this card. You can do it in another color. I did it in pinks and oranges. This is done with some flirty flamingo and some light pinks. And I really like the way that both of these turned out. Hopefully you enjoyed this and I inspired you to go out and create art one stamp at a time. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. I will see you all soon. And if you need anything, if you need a catalog and want to order, please let me know. And if you want to order on August 3rd from the new catalog, this is the new current hostess code, and this will be up on my Facebook page in case you need it. All right. Thank you. Have a nice night.